Hello, everyone. This is William Taft Stan, and this might be my last time as William Taft Stan, as I'm planning on rebranding to the Florida Paleo Libertarian. I'll show that at the end of the video. Anyway, so quickly, we're going to be discussing the Kentucky governor primary, which I believe is tomorrow. So, uh, let's go back a few days ago. A few days ago, Emerson College Polling released their Kentucky Republican gubernatorial primary polling, where they have Daniel Cameron up to 33%, with Kraft at about 17%, with about 13% undecided. And this was pretty big for Cameron. Cameron has been massively outspent by Kraft. I think Kraft's put in like 8 mil, Cameron maybe a million. But Cameron, of course, has the all important Trump endorsement. And I don't think it shows here, but even with most of the undecided leaners, a couple go to Cameron, a couple go to Kraft, and a couple goes to Ryan. I don't know how to pronounce his last name correctly. And that's the situation. Things got interesting, kind of, when Senator Ted Cruz went ahead and he endorsed Kelly Craft a couple days ago. He went ahead and got a get out the vote thing. As you can see, there's here here's some stuff. I don't have audio.
Race for governor.
Kentucky is worth defending.
Cruz.
Now, of course, this is standard. Just Cruz kind of having a bad pick for an endorsement because Kraft, I don't think she has what it takes to beat Bashir. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's an incumbent lame duck governor who hasn't done anything, which means he has a really high approval rating because anything that he passes is actually just a GOP plan, basically. And that means if you want to win, you got to take away like what would be his core voters, which would be ancestral Dems, kind of. And like I said, I think Cameron would be the guy to do that. And that was the situation a couple minutes ago, frankly. Donald Trump a little while ago went ahead. I don't know what this is, but Donald Trump went ahead and did a tele-rally ahead of the Kentucky primary. I don't know if we saw much, but basically he is up and whatnot. And really, this entire time we've been waiting on Cameron to win this. Ever since he announced, I think Trump basically auto-endorsed him. And it got interesting because Governor Ron DeSantis endorsed Kelly Craft. So let's listen.
The stakes couldn't be higher. I know what it takes to stand up for what's right, and Kelly Craft's got it. She's proven it. I'm strongly encouraging you to go out and vote for my friend Kelly Craft. Kelly shares the same vision we do in Florida. She will stand up to the left as they try to indoctrinate our children with their woke ideology. Kelly will fight against crazy ESG policies that are trying to end the coal industry in Kentucky. And Kelly's going to do everything in her power to end the fentanyl crisis that is hurting Kentucky families. When you vote tomorrow, Tuesday, May 16th, vote for my friend Kelly Craft and get Kentucky on the path to becoming a free state like Florida. The stakes couldn't
Now,
be higher.
The audio is a bit weird, but that's because it's a robocall. And if you've ever heard those robocalls before, their audio sucks. And Team Craft has confirmed it as well. Apparently. So, really, what has just occurred is Kentucky has suddenly become one of the first proxy wars in the DeSantis versus Trump mess. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how the results here differ from reality. If it's really close, we might be able to say Ron DeSantis has some pull. If it's these results, then Ron DeSantis does not have pull outside of Florida. And, thankfully we only have to wait, 24, 26 hours to get those results, as it's tomorrow night. But this was done in such a way because when he endorsed candidates Trump didn't like in 2022. Ron DeSantis endorsed general election candidates. He endorsed John. He endorsed Odia in Colorado, and he also did it like the night before or whatever. I don't know why Ron endorses like the night before an election. It's not. It's weird. But when he did that, he had the excuse of, I want to support all Republicans in a general election. That excuse doesn't work right now because obviously this isn't a general election. This is a primary. Cameron is great on the issues, and Cameron has been the front runner this entire time thanks to Trump. And this is clearly an attack, a proxy war between these two people. And I think it's going to be interesting to see the results tomorrow. Will a Ron DeSantis last second endorsement take Ryan voters towards Kelly or not? So, yeah, I just wanted to bring this up because I think this is going to be the start. I think we might see this. Well, I don't think we have any more competitive primaries this year, really, that are going to attract this type of attention, but this is definitely a shot heard around the world kind of thing. So, thank you for watching. Um, and yes, I am planning on rebranding. You guys get to see this before I get it fully done. Something along these lines, the Florida Paleo Libertarian and whatnot. So thank you for watching, and everyone have a wonderful night. Tomorrow I will see about streaming the results or going on someone's channel to watch them with y'all. Something along those lines. Ciao.